Dallas has been in a hard series. They've been in rhythm. They've played all last week. Oklahoma City hasn't played since the 29th.
Doncic on target with a straightaway tray.
Once again for rebound.
Gotta go quick here. I'd get up and get two guys on him right now.
Doncic with the desperation.
Alexander Walker's 0 for 9 over his last 2 ball games from 3.
Doncic with a 3, sticks it.
Wow. 7-0 personal run here by Luka.
Players in the starting lineup brings a lot to the table.
Over 39% on his threes this year. Fly-by closeout, pump fake. Yeah, baby. He's ready.
He's ready.
Luka Dončić. The name alone sends shivers down the spines of defenders around the league. Born in Slovenia and raised on European hardwood courts.
Away from a triple-double. Another, his 5th straight.
Doncic, Butler, 3, bullseye.
Goodwin driving on Luka, blocked by Luka. Doncic will push. Smaller defender on him, steps back and hits it.
And that could be your first-round opponent against the guy that was playing as well as anybody in the league before the injury. Doncic, sidestep 3, knocks it down. That's his 4th three-pointer. He's got 24 in the league, back up to 22.
Luka arrived in the NBA not just as a rookie but as a revelation. And from day one he's made it clear, he's not just here to play, he's here to dominate.
Denver trailed by 13 with 8:35 to go. They've been on a 20-4 run since. Doncic to tie. He got it! Tie game! 105 all!
Smart, the defensive player of the year 2 seasons ago. Jaren Jackson, the defensive player of the year last year, switches on to Luka. Still drains the 3. 2.
Hit them again.
Milwaukee had a 15-0 run to close things out in the second quarter, but Dallas has a couple of hoops won by Cleveland.
What sets Luka apart from so many others is his feel for the game. At just 6'7", he combines the vision of a point guard, the body of a small forward.
Just one of many who had his pathway to the NBA paved by the guy to my right. Luka on the money.
Watch it again.
Gonna play off Luka, who slams on the brakes, and Drano.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. He's fading, drifting to the right. Nice pass.
Ball pass up ahead, and it's Powell inside.
In the scoring instincts of an elite shooter, it's a rare blend. And when he's on the court, the game seems to slow down for him, but only for him. Everyone else is playing catch-up. But don't be fooled into thinking Luka is just a facilitator.
To Holiday, I would have done the same thing if I could.
Here's Luka underneath. Well done by the maestro of the Mavericks offense. Like the rebounding for the Mavs tonight. They're a +6 on the glass. Luka fouled in the act of shooting, and he crosses the 30-point plateau against Kenrich Williams, who just went into the game. Luka driving, looks off the defense, wins and repeats! 19 in a row!
He's a scoring machine. Step backs, floaters, post-ups, mid-range pull-ups. He's got the full offensive package. That patented one-legged fadeaway, shades of Dirk Nowitzki, but with Luka's own flavor. In his range, it's logo deep.
Change of direction drive, and Luka all the way to the hole, and the deceleration is on display again. Well, that was an awesome interview with Skin and Kathy Drysdale, and here is Lively slamming it home, back-to-back baskets for D-Live.
Right.
But his IQ and feel for how to play the game really separate him at that position.
Behind the back pass, Washington, the payoff from deep.
He's not afraid to let it fly, and more often than not, it hits nothing but net. One of his most impressive qualities is his pace.
Well, it worked out nicely for Dallas. And here's a deep paint catch for Lively.
Or pressure their coach into it even though when they know they're wrong. It's Doncic. Leans in and finishes.
To shoot that set shot that he likes to shoot.
Now Luka over Mathurin on the money.
Luka doesn't need to be the fastest guy on the floor, because he controls the tempo. He manipulates defenses with hesitation moves, body fakes, and calculated footwork.
Shooter. Made those two, another lead change. Wizards back in front by 1. Luka looks off the defense. Deep paint catch.
Murray's been on a tear. Obviously, he had to do more with Trey being out. He has certainly been able to make a different contribution. Luka.
And able to get past Lively for that easy two.
He's now 3 of 9, 6 points. Doncic fouled in the act, gets it to go off the window. A chance at an old-fashioned three-point play.
He'll lull you into thinking you've got him contained, and then just like that, he slipped a pass through traffic or dropped in a floater over your tallest defender.
Now it's Dragic.
Got a couple of months, huh?
No, get it away. All right, good. Hornets forced him to pass. Nope, they forced him to take a layup, and he makes it. He's got a blackjack here in our first quarter.
And has not responded the way they'd hoped, so he's going to miss his second game of the series. Doncic going at Harden. Harden doing a good job battling him and knocks down the shot.
Luka's had Landale in the torture chamber multiple times tonight, and he steps around him off the pump fake, and another possession spent in the torture chamber.
Luka reads the floor like a seasoned veteran. Every possession is a chess match, and he's always 2 moves ahead. Double team him and he'll find the open man. Switch a big onto him and he'll break them down off the dribble.
Bump in the road over the last 7 or 8 games. Sensabaugh missing. And Dallas with a long rebound. And they've got George backpedaling. And it's Kyrie with the alley-oop finish from Luka. Till Murray scored a point at the free throw line. Luka drive. What a pass. And then you finish it off.
O'Shea Brissett, Steve McKillop, Cornette, Luke Cornette with Pritchard. As Doncic just floats it up and in.
Play him tight, and he'll draw the foul with veteran poise. It's not just skill, it's craftsmanship. Off the court, Luka brings joy to the game. There's a playfulness to his style, but don't mistake that for immaturity. He's fiercely competitive, passionate, and driven. He's a leader who inspires confidence and elevates everyone around him. Defensively, while not his strongest suit early in his career, Luka has grown into a more disciplined defender, using his size, instincts, and strength to contest shots and battle in the post. And he's only improving. The commitment is there. In an era loaded with talent, Luka Dončić is carving out his own legacy. Still in his 20s, he's already achieved feats most players dream of. Multiple All-Star appearances, All-NBA selections, and historic performances night after night. And yet it feels like he's just scratching the surface. Luka isn't just a great player, he's a special player, a generational talent, a magician with the ball in his hands. And every time he steps on the court, you can't help but watch, because you never know what he'll do next. If you love this kind of basketball content, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a highlight or deep dive. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.